Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra. This is a timeless reading. Now, let's begin. I'm going to start over here. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I had this king in the reverse, so I had to go look deeper to know why it was in the reverse. Because this person, whoever they were, they're the ones that walked away, I feel. And they walked away, and maybe they were selfish in doing so. It's like they want to come back. 1 minute. I always have to see here. Yeah, you see, they felt that something may not have been fair, or maybe they feel that they weren't fair in the past. There was an offer on the table. I feel like they didn't take it. Instead, they may have ended the relationship. It feels like the way they're clutching this coin. And it feels like a selfish act, okay? Or one that was done in haste, okay? With that king, he would have thought, more than likely, he would have thought, had he taken that risk, he was going to lose. Or lose everything. He still thinks of an offer. He thinks of going back. He actually holds the key to all of this because he comes with the key. And the key can be something emotional because it's coming with this Eight of Cups, but it's something emotional that he's not currently seeing because that card's in the reverse. What I see over here, this is in the problem area having to do with this position over here of the current. So what I see is that the person loves you. The love is there. We have the soulmate card. We have this deep connection. We have the heart, which is speaking to love, happiness, attraction. And what we see is that they were on the fence, okay? They were on the fence. And I feel like, yeah. See, look. There's the fence behind that Page of Cups. You see it? So they were on the fence. But they bolted. They bolted. They bolted. They're looking back. And what are they looking back at? They're looking back at the Magician and the Five of Cups. And they move because how the characters are, how they move, everything tells a story here. They bolted because they suspected deception, or they just weren't confident enough in the offer, or confident enough when it came to the relationship. They may have, this could have been something that was on again, off again, and maybe they thought that it was out of chances, or that, that they were not willing to give it another chance, possibly. At that time, this is the problem with what happened. And it has to do with a lack of confidence or a deception or somebody being out of chances, almost like, they don't want to give anymore, or that maybe they feel emotionally bankrupt, you know. At the time, I'm talking about at the time. And we have this this Five of Wands, which is in the reverse here, and so this is struggles. So they're looking back. They're looking back. I mean, it could be also that they thought, or that there was competition, possibly, with the Five of Wands, but it looks like they bolted, but they were struggling with it. It's like they look back at it in grief. Okay? Why? Here, they still love the person. They love the person. And you can see here that they feel, or there's a realization that maybe they may have taken you, or they may have taken the situation. They took it for granted, and they hate themselves for that. They may be unforgiving towards themselves for something that they've done, whether it was take advantage, or whether taking granted, or whether it was something else. You see, because they got mad, they say here. They got mad at you because you were right. And that made them mad. That's what this card is saying. So that's a message for somebody, for sure. I got mad at you for being right. So something that you were right about, that you might have called them out on, hit a sore spot. And maybe that's why they bolted. And maybe when they bolted, maybe they were deceiving themselves. I could look at this in different ways. But the one thing that remains constant here, that doesn't change, is that this person loves you. It's here. And we see it also over here in their feelings and what they would like to say to you. I will fix all of the pain that I have caused you. I realize that you are a blessing in my life. And, at the time, I didn't see it. But what I do know is I am so in love with you. Going forward, this person needs to make some adjustments. They need to realize what is truly important to them and take action on it. Also to take action to make changes. This person's been watching you, by the way. They've been watching you from behind the scenes, maybe even on your social media. I think that maybe they were somewhat impulsive in the past, and maybe the ego got in the way a bit. But what needs to change, what they need to do going forward, is they need to clear up any fog. This is rising above things here. Rising above. Reaching out, having that communication, learning from the past and from these past experiences. This is somebody pulling themselves together. They've experienced many disappointments. It's like getting to the root of these experiences that they've had, and in understanding the lessons, in taking the wisdom forward and applying it. It's coming out of a painful period and getting back on their feet and applying the lessons and the experiences. This is a card of, it's like, how would I say that? It's like recuperation. It's something that was, it's like thought to be dead, okay? But it's, or on the brink of death or failure, right? But this person is able to rise above and to bring it back to life. So rising above any disappointments, and even forgiving or forgiveness, forgiving, or even forgiveness of the self, for that matter. Open communication. These are the things that will be considered going forward, and what this person treasures the most. And I feel that this is you. This can also be things that they carry that need to be cleaned out in this treasure chest here. This person has information that they've been keeping or holding on to. But you will get this information in the future. This person has not been healing, and to date, they've been focusing on what didn't work, focusing on the past, carrying these disappointments. They've okay, Eight of Pentacles. So this is looking at the details of being able to build something, but not alone. The person's not alone. They're with somebody. They are creating a life with somebody. So we see that we are moving past this this energy of focusing on the past, or even trying not to feel, you know. Moving forward, laying down what was burdening them. Here I have the question mark and I have the tunnel, and this is new opportunities coming, and it is coming out of a dark period, but it comes with the question mark. So, the answer that you seek, the answer that you seek with regards to being able to come out of a dark period, you will have this answer soon, is what these cards are saying. And interestingly enough, look what's in your cards. A phone call. Now, this does say a phone call, but it could also be a text. All right? A text message that would ultimately lead to that phone call. The Page of Cups is coming back into play here. This is a message. We have it here. This is happy news. This is love. This is somebody who has an interest in you. Somebody who has been, this is the secret admirer. Okay, somebody who has been admiring you. And that's what they've been doing from afar. This is coming out, okay, of that place and making one's feelings known. It's what they're going to do. These are future events. This person has been through a painful experience. But it's something that went deep, and they are now open and ready for love here. Now, and they do love you, and you know, it could strongly be this love, the love of a soulmate here, who has helped this person to awaken, to heal. The divine has your back. It's always there, guiding, supporting, and whispering. They say to pay attention to the signs because they are guiding. They are guiding you. They are guiding them, whoever this energy is for. And they say, hold tight because breakthroughs are coming. And we see that here. We see that right here in the question mark and this tunnel. It is coming. This is coming out of a dark period. Somebody, this person, is coming out of a dark period and bringing you a message of love. I will fix all the pain I have caused you. This person is accepting responsibility for their actions. I realize you are a blessing in my life. I am so in love with you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos. I also, and for subscribing, of course. And I would also like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.